And so I went to a bankruptcy. I went to a Chapter 13. Before the Great Recession happened, I had my own mortgage bank back from 2001 and then 2006 and 7. I saw the writing on the wall that it was going to crash. And I was one of the hottest things going. I had money, driving around in a Porsche convertible. I was single at the time. I was lending money, my own personal money, doing all this stuff. And I thought I knew it all until the Great Recession came, and it turns out I sucked at all of it because I lost all of it. I was not prepared for what the outside forces had for me. And so I went to a bankruptcy. I went to a Chapter 13. And it was at that time that I actually went to law school to become a paralegal because I wanted to learn how the legal system worked because I was going to fight my way through my bankruptcy. And at that time, I started a litigation support company where I was helping attorneys defend illegal foreclosures because those big bad banksters were taking advantage of people. And so I had to go and help myself first. I got an attorney, I went to my bankruptcy, and I sued two of the biggest banks in the country, in the world actually, who had my mortgage. I sued them for illegal foreclosures, and I can't get into too much of the details because I'm bound by confidentiality, but the gist of it is, I beat them both. Not only did I have one of the big banks pay all of my creditors off and my entire bankruptcy estate and pay my attorneys, there was actually money left over that I walked out of bankruptcy with a check. A nice big check. You'll never meet anybody that goes into bankruptcy at a certain net worth and comes out at a higher net worth. I'm that guy. And what I went through, the 3 years of litigation and fighting and this and that, I got into deep depths of how the banking system works and how they take advantage of people and how the debt works. From that moment on, I was determined to go and fight this system and do better than the banks are. And I found out that you can actually buy these notes. You can actually buy these mortgages from the banks and then you become the bank. And I said, I love this game and I want in. I started my own private fund in 2014. I started raising some money and I started buying all these mortgage notes, and now I'm the bank and I'm now the decision maker on keeping people in their homes. I foreclosed on one home so far in the 7 years that I've run my fund, and that home was vacant. I've never put anybody out of their house. I've modified everybody.